Oh, did it start recording? Embarrassing. I should probably start over, but I'm not gonna. So today your notes, pretty simple stuff, but it is really difficult because it looks exactly like the demographic transition model, and so it's going to be very easy for you to get those two things confused. Before you start, I'd like you to draw what you see. It is the demographic transition model. You can do sort of the like wiggly lines on top and wiggly lines on bottom. Make sure you add stage 5 for decreasing. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be matched like this. But don't label the stages this time, because what we're going to find is that diseases have a lot to do with where a group is in the demographic transition model. So what this is, and your note should be titled Epidemiological Transition Model. It might be the fanciest thing you've ever learned to say. Remember, epidemiological means this having to do with the study of diseases, where they go, who they go to, how they move, how they're stopped, etc. So take a minute, pause, and copy this graph, and I'd like you to do your best to take notes visually today. So draw these lines in different colors. Make sure this thing looks really kind of primo. So anyhow, I'm being weird. So the first stage in the epidemiological transition model is the same as stage 1 demographic transition model. They match up pretty well, and this is the stage of pestilence and famine. These are high death rates, and an epidemiologist would say these high death rates can be explained by people's lack of food, from disease of food, and from disease of unstoppable diseases. So at this time, it's like if you got a cold, it wiped out your whole civilization. And that phasing in and out are things like Black Death, measles, sickness that wipe out huge part of the population. The reaction in the graphic transition model is from those deaths. We are only focusing on that whole line today, but that red line is connected to it as sort of like a rubber band. So the phase is pestilence and famine. Everybody's down, no one can control. This led to a lot of really interesting history, like places in Rome where visit, they had rural quarantine where you have to be for 2 weeks from a different country. Pestilence and famine were so prevalent. Anyhow, we're on to stage 2. Stage 2 is receiving pandemics. Now, the same as medicine is one of those things. Implementation is part of the step. Learn where disease from and avoid disease, and then figure out cure that is. However, depending on where in stage 2, many of them might occur because they can't figure out one from some things like Ebola, tuberculosis. It's a problem. I have TB test a year as a teacher because so spread. So stage 2, that's when the decline significantly began to take, but you shouldn't conflict the two, because medicine is going to be why it's down here, and avoidance is going to be why it's up here, and the two combined is going to be why we're into stage 3. So people stop dying randomly. Stage 2, receiving. Take a minute to have all the on, and your notes are to this graph. Stage 3, everyone's favorite stage. It's people from what are degenerative diseases. Basically, get heart attack generally with older populations, and you only get those older populations if you're out of stage 2 and into stage 3. 3, when we longer living people, so chronic diseases live with but aren't going to kill you right away are the ones that start heart disease, cancer, one, because most of those two, because we don't right, we have all these systems in place. So stage 3 allows us to die what we would call like a natural death. Not that it's not avoidable in the future, or that we might not ever find a cure for cancer, just that there's nothing to really do about it, and get the more likely that it will get you. 4 is degenerative diseases. In stage 4, it's the same. It gets you, but we're getting better at figuring out why it gets. So, same cardiovascular diseases, cancer is still a big one. but medicine delayed death further. So stage 3 is something like, oh, we only get now because we don't get Ebola. Stage 4, like, now I have virus, not strategy cancer. It doesn't really defer it from that death, or that death, that still a little 5 years average life goes up, it's still increased. Now, it may be one day we have a cure for all this. Maybe the robots feel things might happen is able to transfer your brain into a robot, and boy, I don't know what happens. But also maybe we can't heart it's totally atomic. Pump blood through someone's body isn't. They haven't perfected it yet. Every cow live, but I think it's with like we fixed it, and so this different way know what that's going to be like. Obesity is one that gets you in, sort of like diseases that are only come with age and wealth. And finally, we stage 5, which is kind of because it's more turn of major disease. Definitely. So we're going to call it return to infectious disease. This is where the body becomes old, older, that they are hyper vulnerable to smaller. When you're to 10, the old pneumonia to the hospital to death, right? It happened in probably a lot of someone old, just a disease that we find it, and that in population 5 and population 5, poverty is reemerging because no one has what we is that with becomes that's health, education, other public the government dies, which probably means that will trend back stage 3. We don't know this again for have, and then the that they is the connection. The world gets smaller. We talk about convergence. It's small. These diseases not being outlier. SARS, swine flu, the bird flu, all that stuff. Not about ours. We forget because someone South America we could states today they could fly in the past, a year, whatever. These are going to act in a bit. Basically, people with money are going to be able to protect themselves. But we know that as the population ages, people have less money. So we don't know what's going to happen to those aging populations in stage 5 way off the map. That's the epidemiological transition model. So we want to look at ways look at how healthy a country is. Is some infant mortality rate, food rate, so the number of deaths per 1,000 live births, and it's our way of seeing the development of the country. You would imagine is going to say like, how hospitals. That's always a good indicator of how healthy a country is, and you can see here on the darker the area is, the more infants die per 1,000 births. 260 per 1,000, 50% and more, 50%. And so, boy, those countries probably aren't very healthy. Up here, you can see as well have good access to health care. These are measure health and use mortality rate as a stand-in for that measure. If you take a look at it, that's another way we measure. Okay. 19